Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Quantified Performance. We are at JTAC Ranch here in Florida. Flew in yesterday, had some zero issues, got some stuff figured out. Looks good this morning. Starting out on stage 7. Targets are at 430, 5 something, and 790. So, good little start stage. Going prone and prone, 2 different prone positions. And yeah, let's get it going. Alright, so starting out, stage 1, 2 different prone positions, working from 430 to 520 to 790 yards, from near to far, and then far to near. Anyways, dropped the bolt did not bring a round up, so I had to re-rack. Basically holding left on everything, and the wind was nice, very good. And yeah, I was able to clean this stage. It was a pretty good stage for me. I think I was one of the few to clean it, so. But yeah, either way, it turned out good. Far to near.
Impact! Impact! Impact!
Nice round.
Nice. Dude, very nice round.
Let's go!
Very good. Time.
43-52.
Nice. 4-3-5-2.
Jimmy, what was my last match like?
Awful.
Why?
You got in your head.
And what are we doing right now?
Not getting in your head.
This is going to be a good day, boys. Get after it.
Alright, you're ready.
Alright, so stage 2's up. On a jet ski, we got targets at 300, 330, and 330. You're moving from left to right. You have to engage 3 places on the jet ski where the tape is marked. This was actually, I got impatient a few times on the shots, as you can see, but I mean, after I'm on. Got taken way too long with the second target. But Jimmy was able to clean it. That's the difference between Jimmy and I. Jimmy will sit there, take his time each time for each shot, and sometimes I just start sending to see where they go. And that's the difference. And it works out sometimes. But on this stage, actually, Jimmy he cleaned it, and he got me by a second. But yeah, I think he did it in 9 rounds, and I did it in 18. Not actually 18, but still. But yeah, overall, good stage.
Impact! Impact! Impact!
Nice finish.
Nice. The wind picked up on you a little bit.
I saw that. Nice
Time.
finish.
5-3-7-2. Let's
go!
3-7-2.
Let's go!
All right, Jimmy caught up on that stage. He got me.
1 second.
Got me by 1 second on that one. So, but hey, we're both shooting good. He did it in 6 shots. I did it in 18. So,
Well, my goal was no misses on that.
hey, my goal was to go fast. So let's get it going, boys. Hey, this match feels good.
All
right, this next stage, we had targets at 500 and 500. We are working up the ladder, so you got 2 shots at each position, and you 2 hits at each position until you're finished. These were pretty small, and they were on fire hoses, so they swing real fast for a while, too. So you gotta try to hit them center, otherwise you'll have to be waiting for your targets. But yeah, I was able to get on pretty quickly and make hits, and I felt really comfortable.
Nice, Taylor.
Here we go, Taylor.
All right.
Impact!
Shooter ready.
Impact!
Nice.
Oh, that last shot.
Stand by.
Caught it on the turn.
You go yet, Rich?
Ready.
Next stage
Are you ready?
is a cat toy. We have targets at 114, 225, and 335. These were all very generous targets. I end up engaging the second target first, and instead of the first one, I come back to it, fix that, and I was able to run through it pretty quickly. I think mostly first round impacts on everything. After I got my dope right on that little hog on the back. But yeah, I started out with my glasses on, realized I couldn't see with them, tossed those off, and I just going down the branches.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
That's crazy. That target's at like 320. Yeah, right? So, but it looks so close.
The pig.
The pig, yeah.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Maybe. It kind of blends into
But it looks way further.
the of like the grass and all that
Yeah.
shit too.
It looks way further than a 300 yard target.
Overall, I had a pretty decent time with this one as well.
Nice. 7116.
Okay, so that one still got a decent time, 71. Not great, not horrible, but if I'm gonna, for what I want to do for the match, we need to speed that up. So, next stage is the Quantified Performance Special thing, whatever they call it. Standing at 100, then we go out pretty far. So this is gonna be a good one. Let's see what we got. This next stage for us is the Quantified Performance, Quantified stage, whatever it's called. Every Quantified Performance match will have one of these. So the targets are at 100, 100, 300, 350, 250, and 615. So on buzzer, you have to engage both of the 100-yard targets from standing. After that, drop the bag down and engage your targets at 300, 350, and 250. And I was able to get those pretty quick. After that, you drop down to prone, and you have a 615-yard target out there. And yeah, I got to work on that one pretty quick too. So overall, a lot of fun.
Impact! Nice! 45-69.
All right, let's do a little bit of an after actions. So that stage went pretty good. 42 seconds, 2 shots at 615. So far, you know, felt good. Everything else felt good. I loved it. Having a good time. All right, so this next stage is a rooftop stage. We had targets at 200, 615, and 615. One of the class I was doing with Joe, we worked on a very similar position that I'm doing this bear. It helped out quite a lot. But yeah, so basically you have a 200-yard target, and then you have 2 targets at 615 on the roof. I was having trouble watching my splashes here. As you can see, I'm just picking around this thing. But once I'm good, obviously. Get the next hit. And move on to the barrel. And that's where I think this really helped. So I kept the bag on, and I was my bipod forward. Where a lot of people were having trouble with stability, I was pretty stable on this barrel. You know, they're not the easiest things to shoot off of, but I was able to clean up pretty fast on this, so I was pretty happy with this stage.
Impact! Impact! Nice! 6-3.
Good job, Taylor.
Things are going pretty well, you know, but oh man, this is hard to watch what happens next. So this next stage, we have a modified prone, which is off the bench, and then prone, and then modified prone, and the targets are at 520 and 430 yards. So and they're not like huge targets. I mean, they're not giant targets, but still. And this, I just don't know what happened here. I had my joke that was working great all day long. I dialed in for 520 yards, and then I was going to hold under for the 430-yard target. And I saw Jimmy go right before me, and his dope didn't work either. So I was like, I'm doing something backwards. Maybe I range the targets backwards. I don't know.
Impact.
And then after that, I see it's going under, and I'm trying to adjust, and you can see the splash looks like it's going off right behind it. And it was just, I'm beside myself right now. I'm like, come on. Just get a hit. And like they're going right under it, right to the left, right to the right. And I've got a good solid position. You got to see the reticle. I don't have a lot of movement in it. And I'm putting it where I will finally get a turn on it.
3!
Get on it, and then I go prone. And I have already run out of time. You only have 90 seconds in each one of these for par times. And I got well within it on all my stages. I was looking very good. And then, yeah, I blow it. I mean, I basically zeroed the stage out because I wasn't able to finish, so I had a total of 5 misses at 30 seconds apiece. So I was very disappointed.
Impact!
All right, so that went really bad. All my stages for one never had a down miss, and same thing happened to me. Happened to Jimmy. It should have been hold 1 mil at the far one, and it impacted. It should have been dead on at the front one, but it was low. I mean, it was high. And I tried to adjust, and I just couldn't do it. And it was confusing and frustrating. And now I went down 5, so that's 250, or let's see here, 4, 6 minutes. It's 2.5 minutes. So I went from probably winning the match to completely getting mid-pack now. So it's frustrating. So this is the point where I was like, bummed out because, you know, I was in a position to win my class and not to, you know, do very, very well with the overall. Woulda, coulda, shoulda though. And anyways, here's the last stage. We were shooting out to 790, 790, and 990 yards. So for all you people online that say you can't shoot 1,000 yards with 5.56, we all did it. So once I'm figuring out my wind there, everybody was having a different wind call down there. We had some stuff swirling down there. I go ahead, instead of holding, I go ahead and dial for 1,000. I wanted to see basically with the heavy mirage, as you can see, and it was a wicked mirage. I wanted to see what was happening down there. And I mean, it's a C-zone. It's not a small target out there. So just got onto it. And, you know, had to hit it twice before I could move on. And go back to 790s, but I was able to finish this stage up. So, you know, overall, did okay. This was my second stage, so. But, you know, you live and you learn.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Twice, right?
Yes.
Impact!
Time.
All right, guys. As you can see, we showed up. We had fun. Eric from Barrel and Hatchet was out there. Ben from Wiseman. Let's see, Peterson from the Army AMU Marksmanship Unit. He was there. We had a lot of solid guys out there, and it was a good match. Comparatively speaking to the first one we ever did, this is much better. It's Ken. Shout out to Ken putting on the match out there. Dude, you did a great job. The stages were great. Everything was great. The mirage was heavy, but that's to be expected. It's part of the fun. And we got to shoot fun. We got to shoot fast. I'm excited and disappointed with how I did. I didn't expect to do as well as I did, but once I started going through those first 6 stages and I shot as well as I did, I wanted to see if I could complete my day with a, you know, on the box or on the top of the podium if possible. But, you know, it didn't work out that way. I'm still not 100% on what happened on that stage. I almost zeroed out. You know, was it patience? I don't know. Like I said, you could see the splash going everywhere. It's still kind of maddening to me. But there was some things from my last match to now that I switched on my rifle, and I loved them. And I'm going to be going over my new rifle setup soon. But otherwise, it was a great match. I believe, so I did 8th in division, 18th overall. The story of the day, and this tickles me to death. A man named Recky Randy. So, the night before a match, me and Jimmy usually do a live. And we'll go and we'll sit there, usually have some bourbon and a cigar and talk to the guys on Instagram Live. And one of these guys popped in, his local, said, Recky Randy. Let's go follow him. Recky Randy was like, hey guys, I didn't know about this match. I want to come out there. I've got a rifle. I don't have dope. Can I come shoot with you guys? And we're like, dude, join Squad 5. There's still an opening. We will help you out get dope. We will just come out and shoot and have a good time if you're nearby. Recky Randy showed up. All right. By the way, his name's not Randy. That's confusing. I'm going to call you Randy, though. I think you legally should change your name to Recky Randy. Anyways, so Recky Randy shows up with a gun, and it's zeroed at least. But he's got new 77 ammo he doesn't have any dope for. He's got a Kestrel and everything, which is good, but his dope for the first stage was telling him like 3 mils less than me for some reason on the far target. And he had a shorter barrel and slower ammo, so I was like, man, that's not right. He goes to his bullet library, and it turns out he's in there for 6.5 with 140 ELDMs or something like that, and we're shooting 5.56, of course. And anyway, so we fixed that. The first stage, actually, I just gave him my dope minus 2/10, and it almost worked perfectly all the way out. He was able to see what was happening and fixed it from there. We were able to get him a good dope. And but a guy that showed up, literally, a guy that showed up with just an optic, a gun, a bag, and just wanted to try his luck. This is his first time ever doing this, man. Recky Randy ended up 9th. He did a great job, man. I don't know where he did overall, but in division he did 9th, and I'm pumped. Pumped for Recky Randy. So, yeah, you people, you right there at home, you don't have any excuses. Go to the range, go to the competitions, and shoot. Like, classes aren't a metric of how you're doing. They're not. Training with your buddies is hardly a metric. Go out and shoot against people that are better than you and see where you stack up at. If you go out and train and you don't fail, you're just jerking yourself off. All right? So get out there, get some reps, have fun. And for the end of the video, I actually caught one of Recky Randy's stages, so let's check it out. Let's hear it for Recky Randy. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment, and share. And I'll see you boys later. And ladies. Are there any ladies here? If there's any women, go ahead and hit that in the comment. Lady boys count. Later, guys.
My 2 pieces way off too.
Impact.
This called for. Hit 1. 5 was 2. Spot on. So
Impact. Good.
There you go, buddy. Keep it up. Good momentum. Rip it.
Hit.
Hit. Hit.
Yo, you nailed it right in the head.
Wow.
Hell yeah. I got that video. Remind me, I'll send it to you. Impact. Come on, buddy. Clean it up.
Yeah, I actually have a hold for 900 if that's how far off I am.
Impact. Good.
I need someone on time and.
Oh.
There it is.
Impact.
Nice.
You're doing it, buddy.
Yeah,
you missed it on the turn.
Great job.
Hey, you're a fucking shooter, bud.
It went
Yeah,
right by it. And I was like, oh.